So, hello everyone. For today's task, we are going to install VirtualBox guest additions. So, before going and start configuring our Windows Server 2016, first we need to install guest additions. Guest additions consist of device drivers and system programs for better performance and usability. Some of the benefits of installing these features is to have a better video performance so that we can display the VM desktop in full screen mode. So first we have to go to the devices menu, then click on guest additions CD image.
Let's wait.
Then
Device.
after opening the server manager, click the file explorer.
Wait. Devices. Then
Wala pang server manager.
wala ako nagawa.
Ayun lang kasi load lang.
Wala na siya loading.
Ano daw, file.
Sa bunda lang. Naman to ganina ni gawas.
Yan. Wala siya nag-load. Crash. Crash.
No. Start. Then,
Dapat magawas lang kung server manager. Tapos mag-file explorer.
wala lagi. Go to the devices menu, then click on insert. Kanina naman, di ba? Nag-loading lang.
Nag-load siya.
Nag-loading siya.
Dapat magawas lang dyan itong ano.
Ganina, okay, good to siya. Di ba, nagawas
Server.
ito kanina.
Oo. Server manager. Magawas lang siya. Tapos diretso na ka sa file explorer.
Naman ni siya. Okay na good to. I-try daw na ko siya nga, ano lang. Ay, na.
Patience, Jud.
Patience.
Okay.
So, start, ano?
Ay. Nag-error yun siya.
Nag-error to siya or nakoy napindot.
I-cancel man mo tapos ano. Makita ni mo akong cursor.
Oh, wait lang. Usabon ako, be. Sige na, tag-usab, ani.
Sige na, i-cut na nga.
Ay, sag ilihok siya. Okay, pasig mo nagka-error siya. Wala.
Tata lang mas mag-load.
God.
What's happening?
Ano? Okay.
Okay. Ayan, cancel ka ganun. Diba?
Yan. Sige, tapos
Tapos, devices,
devices.
insert guest, addition, CD image. Then go open File Explorer,
And then,
this PC, yeah, CD drive, VirtualBox additions. Right click open.
di mo pindot.
Hindi siya ma-right click.
Okay.
Okay lang.
Then,
Tapos, anong VirtualBox, ay Windows additions yan.
i-click lang.
Apo. Tapos, i-install mo. Open.
Kani.
Open it.
Then,
Click next. Tapos, ikaw wala sa mga. Wala man yung butang search. Install.
install.
Install. At the end of the installation, restart
Start
the
the
virtual machine so that the new features take effect.
Okay, okay.
Reboot now. Nag-reduce ba ang screen size?
Mm.
Control F daw
Wait lang.
to switch back to normal display.
Hindi ko kasulat. type. Ano siya?
As in,
Ikaw daw type.
dili ko.
Ano siya? Wait.
Keyboard na.
Weird.
Go. Control
Then,
F
control F.
to switch back.
Wala mo? Control F.
Sa ano daw? Input keyboard. Wala. Dira daw sa kana mo sa dira. Pwede man din ako makulit mo. Color control F.
Control
Ano
F.
siya? To switch back to normal display, hit the control F keys. Now let's see what happens if you want to reduce the screen size.
Wala man.
Okay, so let's proceed.
Okay, next.
Sa
Ikaw na
settings,
mag-take over.
please.
So, task 3.2, change server name. So, first, change the server name from the server manager, which is displayed just after you open a session. If it's not displayed, you can open it from the Windows Start menu, and under the Windows Server Zone, click on Server Manager.
Diba?
Server Manager. And then, local server. Now, in the server manager, click on the local server where you can find the computer name property.
Okay.
After installing Windows, a randomly generated name is attributed to the server. To change it, just click on this name to open the System Properties windows, then click on the Change button as indicated.
Click mo ang computer name.
Yan.
Okay.
Then change. Click the change button.
Okay.
Then enter the server name under the computer name zone by applying the naming convention. So the server name will be PH to indicate the country. PH. DC for Davao City.
Wait lang.
Wala ka na ka-type.
Hindi makatype. Hindi lang matype.
Wait. Oh, go. PH for Philippines, DC for Davao City, A for the site code, site code, and DC for domain controller role after the character.
Huh?
Gusto mo na to? DCA, DC.
Hindi lang matype. Yes.
DCADC
Easy.
slash dash PO1.
P. Dako. P-O.
Oh, 0101.
01.
Then, okay.
Ah, hindi lang matype. Work group.
Work
yata
group. Okay.
na. Okay.
You must restart your computer to apply these changes. Okay.
Okay.
The screenshot does not follow the convention stated. Kindly review step 4. An example of a valid server name for this. Dapat naa sa P, na
Ay.
ay last name daw refers to a last name sa P01. So, ANT na lang. ANT. Before sa 0.
A-N-T.
Before, dili after.
Dire.
After sa 01. Ay, before. Oh, kana. Tawa na to.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
okay. Okay.
So, restart
Okay
siya.
na. Oh, okay na.
Close.
Mm-mm.
Start now.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Ayan.
Then, assign IP address. Ako na po, dan eh.
Sige. So, for the next task, we're going to assign the IP address.
Wait.
Okay.
To change.
To change the IP address, over on the network icon and on the taskbar, then click on the Open Network and Sharing Center.
Where?
Network and Sharing Center. Right click daw.
Hindi siya mag-click. Ay, ito na.
Okay. And then under the internet, click
Ethernet.
yes.
And
then after clicking the Ethernet, select the Internet Protocol version 4.
where?
Properties. Oh, right click daw. Ethernet Protocol version 4.
IPv4. Or yun na.
Yes.
And then,
Select the protocol version 4, then click on properties. And then the IP address should be 10.10.10.10.
ay.
I did it 10. Skip na. 10 tab 10.
Ang ano ko? Keyboard. 10.
10 10.
All 10.
Yes.
Then,
The subnet mask is 255.255.2550.
then,
The default gateway is 10.10.10.1.
then,
So after that, we need to enter the DNS server so that the server can resolve host names. On the local network and websites on the internet, the preferred DNS server will be the server itself, as we will set DNS server role to this one. So enter the loopback IP address, which is 127.0.0.1.
and then 8888. Okay?
8888, yes.
And
then click OK. Now let us test the server connectivity to be certain that it can reach the external networks and the internet. So you will go to the Windows and then search for command prompt.
Windows, and then,
Command.
where?
Click lang daw. Command prompt. Parang search. Then icon. Na.
And
then the command prompt type ping 8888.
ping,
Ping 8.8.8.8.
ping, 888.
Okay.
Go.
S.
Then,
That one. Now that the IP address is set up, we need to restart the computer so that new server names takes effect. After the server manager is displayed, go and click on the local server option.
okay.
So, muna i-restart sana ko siya. Okay.
And then, then,
And then, open the server manager. Okay. And go
Local
to local
server.
server. Click the computer name.
Ethernet.
Wala no. Why?
Wala is... Ay, tara.
Ah,
Okay na, okay na.
so now the new server name is displayed, and just below you can see the IP address we have assigned to this server.
So,
task
task 3.4. Ikaw na po. So, in the task 3.4, add rules. Unlike the client operating system such as Windows 10, where you can start using the computer and consuming data just after installing the OS, this is not the case with Windows servers. After installing Windows Server, you can't do anything useful at this point because the server's purpose is to serve data in the first place, and until you tell the server what its purpose, it will do nothing but consume electricity. You have to tell the server what's its purpose in life, and this is done by adding roles and features. Installing a role on a server defines that server's role on the network. In other words, a role gives the server a purpose in life. For example, a feature, on the other hand, is a subset of functions that you can install on the server. Features can complement certain roles or stand on their own. So the first step as a system administrator is to identify the roles needed in your organization, especially if you are building your Windows infrastructure from scratch. The deployed roles differ from an organization to another, but the commonly used roles you'll find in each organization, whether it's a small one or a large one, are domain, DHCP server, DNS server, file server, and print server application server. So to add a role to your server, we will use the server manager. Go to the manage and then
wala makulit.
click on manage. Click. And
Add
then click on add roles and features. The add roles and features wizard is displayed. The first page just displays some helpful information on how to use the wizard. Read them and click the next button. Next.
Next.
In the next page, select the installation type. By default, a role-based or feature-based installation type is selected, and this is what we need, so click next. On the next page, we will select the server in which we want to add the roles and features. If the server manager is aware of other servers on your network and has been configured to manage them, it will show them on the server pool list so that you can remotely install the role or the features. Click next to continue. Now, select the role you want to attribute to your server from the available roles listed. So, from the example, DHCP role. Server. Click. And then, so add feature.
Add.
Add feature.
Okay.
And then, sa features. Next, you can add a feature to your server if needed. Otherwise, you skip this step by clicking the next button. Features. Nasa baba sa server roles. Dire.
Oh. And
then the following page describes you can skip the you skip this step by clicking the next button. The following page describes the roles you have installed and gives you some advice and actions to perform so that the role you've installed will work as expected. Click next to go to the final step and run the setup. Install. Install na siya.
then restart.
Wala siya
Okay.
window. So install. Finally, click the install button and wait till the setup process completes.
Okay. Is that the last one?
Yeah, this is the last one.
Okay.
Okay.
And update the role we have.
The role we have added will be available under the tools menu.
Oh, so we'll have to see.
Yeah. You have to see
Really,
if
the name
it
of
was
the start.
installed successfully. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very fast installing. Okay.
Yes. After that, the role we have added will be available under the tools menu. Let's check it out.
So I'll click close.
Yes.
Okay. Tools. Oh, I
DHCP.
can click it again.
Let's see if it has the.
Oh, it's
yes.
right here. Oh my god.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you, guys.
all.